But you, Tony, I've known you for a long time. And I admire you and respect you. But I have to admit, when you told me this evening that you were going to elope, well, I had all kinds of warning signals going off in my head because, well, Carly might be the kind of person to be crazy and romantic, but you, well, I mean, is this something you really want? Or would you just end up resenting it later because she pushed you into it? Now, I know I have a hell of a nerve offering my opinion. That's why I was trying to catch Carly to put that question to her. You just don't seem like the kind of guy who would want a wham-bam thing in a Las Vegas wedding mill. You seem like you'd want something a little more dignified, with your son there and a few friends. And I would hate to see you start off in some haphazard way that, well, that can only catch up to you later because I care about you both too much.
You see why I didn't want him to say anything? I was afraid he would change your mind. And he has, hasn't he?
No, not a bit. Because I had already decided to do that.
Oh, God, Tony.
See, driving to the airport, I had, I guess, what you'd call a moment of clarity. I sort of stepped out of myself for a second, and you know what I saw was this, it's like a middle-aged man who was rumpled suit, and tired, out of breath, and yelling at people on the highway because they cut him off, and I thought, now, is this the kind of guy that is going to get married? It seemed to me it was a guy trying to be somebody that his fiancée wanted him to be. And I thought, no. Go to Vegas because Carly had another anxiety attack? That's not the way to start our life together. And that's what I was coming to tell you when I saw AJ.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Are you saying that you don't want to get married at all?
I'm saying I don't want to get married tonight, this way. And I think you know I'm right.
I'm sorry. I did it again, didn't I? I got all emotional, and I let everything get out of hand. I'm just really tired.
I know you are. I'm tired, too. So let's go home. We'll rest, we'll talk about it. But before we do, I want to say a couple of things to you. First of all, I want to thank you, because it means a lot to me that you would care enough about a friend to try to tell them when they're making a mistake. It's great. The other thing that came to my mind is I'm not so sure about your priorities sometimes. And I don't like to throw around words like codependent, but maybe you should ask yourself, why are you so involved in our problems, AJ? Is it because you don't want to deal with yours?
I think you're getting out of line.
You know,
here,
wait a
Tony.
minute. You know, the thing is, I don't think it really matters why AJ said what he said, because he said some things that I really needed to hear. And I can't thank you enough for everything.